Here, a little bit connected to this, but outside relative clauses, you can add this. Yes, you can add ever to some of these relative pronouns. Then they become indefinite pronouns. They are not relative pronouns anymore, and they do not introduce a relative clause. It's different, okay? But they are not difficult to understand. So here, for example, when you want to say that it doesn't matter, you want to say it doesn't matter, it's not so important, then you can add this ever to this, let's call it a pronoun. It's a pronoun, right? So you add ever to this pronoun. So instead of what, you have whatever. Instead of which, you have whichever, right? Whenever, okay? Whoever, however, okay? You have all of these. Let's see how many of them are here. We have, remember, of the relative pronouns, we had who. So who is here? You see, you can say whoever. Whoever. It's one word, okay? Whoever. This means it doesn't matter who. This is what it means. Whoever. It doesn't matter who. Okay? And the next one was whom. Whom as a relative pronoun doesn't show up over here, see? But I've seen whomever. Yes, whomever. So here, this is not a thorough lesson, okay? But whomever exists. Then, next one was whose. Whose ever, I think, doesn't exist. Okay? Whatever, yes. Why ever? No. Why ever, you would say for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Okay? We don't say why ever. Doesn't exist. But whomever exists, and then whose ever doesn't exist. Okay? So not all of them are there. Huh? No, that ever, no. Okay? And then you had the relative adverbs. Why? We don't use it. So you would say whichever reason. For whichever reason. Or you would say then where, you can say wherever. Okay? Wherever you are, call me. Wherever you are. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter the place. Okay? Wherever. Whenever. Doesn't matter the time. Whenever you can, call me. Understand? Doesn't matter the time. Just call me whenever you can. Okay? So they are a bit different, but somehow connected. Okay? So they put it here under these lessons. So since I put them as exercises, I think it's okay. We can do them now. And then I think next week I'll have enough time to prepare some more advanced cases of relative clauses and participial clauses. Yes.
The one we need.
Yeah. Okay. So this I have already addressed. Okay. Let's look at the chart, no? Okay. Let's copy the chart because we can. We copy it because we can. Here. Okay. So now you have it there. Okay, whatever, you see? Whatever. It means just anything. You see? It doesn't matter what. That's the meaning, no? Whatever, it doesn't matter what. Okay? So you look at the example, for example. We can do whatever we want now. We can do whatever we want now. It doesn't matter what. Anything. Okay? So we can do, you could say anything, you see? We can do anything. It doesn't matter what. We can do anything we want. You could say that as well. So we can do whatever we want. This is very common as well. But if you take a look here and this much is okay, like you can understand in simple terms, right? But if you think like, is what is not here a relative pronoun or a relative adverb? Like it doesn't behave in the same way as the other case. For example, which was a relative pronoun. Whichever you prefer, kind of refer to pillows, but it's a bit different. Whichever you prefer, okay? They are not really relative clauses. Okay? So look at whichever, for example. It just means like anyone. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter which one. Or it doesn't matter which. You see? One of these two pillows. Use one of these two pillows, whichever you prefer. It doesn't matter. You see? You can choose. Use one of these two. Okay, you can choose one of them. Whichever you want. Yeah. Whichever you want, one of them. Okay, one of them. Whichever you want. Whichever you prefer. Take any of them, you see? It doesn't matter which. Okay? Whenever, related to time. You can come whenever you want. Similar to the example I gave you, you can call me. Call me whenever you can. You can come whenever you want. You see? Anytime. It doesn't matter the time. Wherever. It doesn't matter the place. Leave it wherever you like. Leave it. Like leave it. Leave something. Leave it wherever you like.
This place. This area.
Any place. This sentence means any place. Yes. Okay? At any place. It doesn't matter where.
No limit.
Huh?
No limit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Leave it wherever you like. Whoever, any person, you see, we have to find whoever did this.
I did it.
You could say we have to find who did this. Yeah, you can say that. But if you want to give this meaning that any person, whoever that person is, you see, I have to use whoever to explain whoever. Okay? So we have to find whoever did this. It just means like any person. However, in any way, anyhow. Okay? You can use the money however you like. However you like. You see, it doesn't, however here doesn't, it's different from the other however we learned. Remember? However, in the other conjunctions, remember, conjunctions, it was actually an adverb, not a conjunction. But under those connecting words, right? It showed a contrast. There is one thing, and however, there is something else in opposition, in contrast. But this is different. You can use the money however you like. There is no no opposition or anything like that. You see? It's different. It's a different however. There's no commas, remember? No semicolon, all those things. It's a different word actually, no? Or the same word but different kitcha. Different kitcha. Different kitcha, okay?
Different functions.
I think they're not difficult to understand. They're not very difficult. Let's see if we have some more examples over here. Okay, this is just repeating again the same. You can be whatever you want to be. You see? You can be whatever you want to be. Anything. It means anything, you see? Yeah, so this is the indefinite pronoun. Whatever you want to be. The only thing you need is hard work. Okay. I'm very proud of all of you, whatever happens in the game tomorrow. It doesn't matter what happens. This is what it means. It doesn't matter what happens, I'm very proud of you. For example.
We can use whoever also, right? Above sentence.
This one?
Yeah.
You can be whoever you want. Okay. Yeah. I'm very proud of you all, whatever happens. You see, it doesn't matter whatever. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm very proud. Whatever happens in the game tomorrow. You see? This is present used in the future sense. Huh? Yeah, if you win or if you lose, it doesn't matter. I'm very proud. Anyways. Okay? Whichever. Let's see some more examples. You can retire at 65 years old. Okay? Or after 40 years of employment, working for 40 years. Whichever arrives first. You see? Whichever arrives first. You understand? It doesn't matter which. Whichever arrives first, then you can retire. Maybe if you reach 65 years old first and you're still working, not finished 40 years of employment, you can retire. Or if you're still not yet 65, but you have completed 40 years of employment, then you can retire. Whichever comes first. Do you understand? Whatever arrives first. You can retire 65 for years of employment. Whatever looks okay to me. Yes. Whatever arrives first. Yeah, looks okay. The price is a trip to one of our 5 available destinations. Okay, the price. The price. I think it's a prize. I think it should be prize over here. With a Z. Yeah. I think this should be with a Z. Right? I'll show them. Maybe they'll see if it's a mistake or not. Usually if you have won something, a prize, remember prize? You know this word, no? Prize? I think we discussed it recently, no? Prize, something you win, okay? Like a prize, something you win. So the prize is a trip to one of our 5 available destinations. You can choose one of them. Okay, there are 5 options. So choose whichever you prefer. Whichever, you see? Whichever. Choose whichever you prefer. You understand? Yeah, one of them, the one you prefer. Okay? Whichever. Okay? Whenever. Okay. It just means it doesn't matter the time. I just go there whenever they tell me. You understand? Whenever they tell me. For example, if I ask this person, when do you go there? Then he doesn't go regularly. He doesn't go every Monday. It's not like that. He just goes when they call him to go, when they tell him to go. So whenever they tell him to go, he goes. Whenever. You see? I just go there whenever they tell me. You understand? I can meet you tomorrow or whenever is more convenient for you. Doesn't matter when. Whenever is more convenient for you. You choose. You understand? Whenever you want. Whenever you want. Okay. Wherever, in any place, or at every place. Be friendly, and you will find new friends wherever you go. You understand? Wherever you go. If you're friendly, okay, be friendly. This is the imperative. Imperative, giving a suggestion. Be friendly, and you will find new friends wherever you go. In any place you go, you will find new friends. Okay? Doesn't matter where, any place, or at every place. Technology allows many people to work from wherever they want. Yes. Nowadays, for example, you can give a Dhamma talk And the audience may be wherever they want to be, right? If you give an online Dhamma talk or an online class, an online course, then anyone, wherever they are, they can do it. They can follow, they can listen, right? Wherever they are. Whoever. Yeah, whoever finishes first. For example, police are looking for whoever was responsible for this heinous crime. Heinous, you know heinous? Heinous, we use this as a translation for anantariya. Anantariya, for example. I think it's heinous. Heinous? I think it's heinous. We don't use this word often. Let's see what Google says. Heinous. Google, how do you say this? Maybe it's over there, the sound, no? Can you put the sound? Huh? No, here, it's here.
Heinous.
Heinous. Or heinous, both. Heinous or heinous. Both pronunciations are acceptable. Heinous or heinous. Okay, wait, no. Heinous, no. Heinous or heinous. Highness is another word, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a word, highness. Your Highness, have you heard this?
No.
When you're talking to a king, I think a king or a judge or some people like that, you say Your Highness. So do you understand the sentence? The police are looking for whoever was responsible for this heinous crime. Okay? Whoever. Whatever person did this. Whoever did this is going to pay for it. Whoever did this, doesn't matter the person, this person is going to pay. Whoever did this is going to pay for it. Yes. Whoever did this. However, in any way, no? How means shows the way you do something, right? So, however, in any way. In any way. Sometimes you can see just how without ever. When you buy your own house, you can customize it however you want. Customize means to change it. When you get a new phone, you can customize it. The color, the background, your computer, you can customize it. So your house as well, you can customize it. You understand?
Yes.
Customize. However much you think it costs, triple that amount. You know triple? Triple is a verb.
Oh.
Triple means 3 times, right? So as a verb, it means to multiply it by 3. Triple it.
3 times.
Not triple gem, but here it says it's a verb. Okay? So triple that amount. Oh, we have a cucaracha. Cucaracha.
Huh?
Cucaracha. That's Spanish.
Oh,
Huh?
Spanish.
However, here is same however with the Spanish conjunction.
No, it's different.
Different.
Completely different. Completely different. Okay? Here it just means like anyway. Yes. Do you understand this sentence? It's a little difficult. However much you think it costs. It doesn't matter how much. You know, whatever you think, triple it. Do you understand? Make it 3 times that. Yeah, however much you think. If something is very expensive, for example, something is very expensive, then I ask you, do you know how much this costs? Then, however much you think, or whatever you could say, I think, whatever you think, triple it. It's probably 3 times more than you think.
Oh my God.
You understand? In this sense. Okay? Okay, this is it. You see, it's not explained. The grammar is not explained. I want to know as well, but it's not explained. It's just given in this simple form. You just understand it. It means anyhow, anytime, any place. Okay? So can you make a sentence? Can you make a sentence with some of these? You can choose. You have the table on WhatsApp.